Aloha woo, and bonjour, and welcome back to the Aloha Indian channel. I am Open Door. You can call me OD or Okie Dokie Doggy Daddy if you're not into the whole brevity thing. Oh, what's up, bug? As always, I'm joined by my canine companion, Honu, the hungry poi dog. What's up, sweet face? All right, he's looking at his treat and he is ready to go. All right, there you go, bug. Go enjoy. Put his some of his food and I froze it inside of a Kong treat. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We are back from our day of rest before the rest of the week where I work and stream and it gets exhausting. No, I love it. I wanna, check in and keep going with this Disco Elysium playthrough because I am really enjoying that. But also, this weekend I picked up Returnal, the PS5 exclusive that's been sitting in my backlog for a while. Picked that up and whoa, yeah, it's really good. I've always been a fan of the developer's Housemarque, and it's exactly what I expected. So I really want to play that, but I'll probably wait. I want to do a couple days on Disco Elysium, and then we'll get back to Returnal. But I am playing Returnal a little bit offline, just on my own, because it's really addictive. It's super fun, man. It was the only PS5 exclusive I was envious of. So when it came to PC, I picked it up and finally had time to get it into my backlog. But tonight we're doing more Disco Elysium. So thank you to everybody that checked out the first 2 chapters of the stream. It got really really good numbers. I am always really pleasantly surprised when I try something radically different on the channel, and it does well. You gotta. I don't know. I don't try to like uh divine what's going to work with the algorithm. I just play what I'm feeling and try to share my infectious joy of gaming with you all as well. So tonight we're going to try something different also. I'm still experimenting until I get to, before I get to 1,000 subscribers or 500 or whatever. I like being able to experiment with music to find out what kind of music, what specific music has YouTube content license holders. So a lot of times, video game soundtracks don't have license holders, so you can swap in some cool retro or alternative soundtracks for a game that maybe has a little bit more repetitive score. So also with Disco Elysium, which by the way, yes, it was stolen from the creators. Check out the videos. I'm sick of repeating myself, but it was very, very sussy. Disco Elysium, even though it has a streamer mode that you can enable and check in the game, the songs that it plays still get content claims on YouTube, which sucks, right? Especially for a small creator like me. It's just like I can't dispute those claims. It's like I probably could, but it's a pain in the ass, and I don't really feel like doing that. So tonight we're going to turn the music off in Disco Elysium because we know it's a little bit repetitive already, and we've heard it, and we know it's getting content claims on YouTube anyway. So I'm going to try a soundtrack that was suggested in chat the other day. Thank you to I'm sorry, I can't recall off the top of my head who suggested. It was a newer person in chat that suggested Lisa the Painful. I can almost remember. It's not like I have so many people in chat, but thank you to whoever gave us that suggestion. So we're going to try the Lisa the Painful soundtrack and also see if it is, you know, sometimes those, even an older game like that might have tracks that have um YouTube content claims on them. So we're gonna play with it tonight and see how the soundtrack is. I've heard snippets of it, and yeah, that's it. That's it. And then we'll keep going with Disco Elysium. Love this game. Probably the most I've smiled and like really, I don't know, I just like grinning the entire time I'm playing this, and I really like getting into like RPing with the, you know, the voice work and stuff. All right, we can pretty much chill, right? Move my drink. This is a one-handed game if ever there was one. Keyboard ready. Okay. So let's get that soundtrack popping. Let's get my face out of the way. All right, so it starts with Lisa the Painful soundtrack. Liking it. All right, let's see what's up. All right, yeah, I dig it. We'll see. We'll see if it's got any claims on it. Shoots, thank you for the thumbs up. All right, I'm definitely gonna turn it down a little bit. This game's more about dialogue. How's that for levels? All right, my voice is better. I've got my ducking on. All right, let's try it. Yeah, mostly we're checking to see what in this on this soundtrack has. I like it already. What we're seeing is what it's gonna hit. Get us some strikes on YouTube. So just keep that in the background. Nice. All right, we were just arriving on the scene of this like looks like a labor strike.
You escape now?
Call me mañana. His name is Call Me Mañana. So his name is tomorrow. You a scab now? Okay, so at the end of the last stream, we unpacked and elaborated on what a scab is. Like, it's someone that's breaking the line of a labor strike. Okay. No, I don't want to deal with this again. Did you just call me a British cigarette? What exactly is a scab? We know this, but it's nice that it's in there just in case somebody actually doesn't. Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. That's my Jason Statham voice. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Let's just get to the point.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Just turning up the voices a little bit to make sure they're over the music. Weather volume, UI volume. Fine. Music is off. Environment volume is fine. Okay.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Sounds like RoboCop. He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to see Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Return once you've met the union boss and are on better footing with the organization. Okay. Where's the union boss? This guy's highlighted. He must be important.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Right to work. Oh my gosh. The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size. He's got Mike Tyson voice. I swear I'm a tough guy. I barge in. I am the law. My best Judge Dredd voice. What's going on here? Looks like too much trouble for my tastes. Yeetle. I want to throw on my big cop wing yet.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here. Great. Fucking tall guys. Okay.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Nah, man. I'm a fucking friend of the proletariat. I'm here to support the revolution, my brother. Why should I? Yes, no.
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
True that. Sorry, I've got hair everywhere. I didn't. This is you know, I only shower my hair every other day, so I don't strip away all my oils, all my natural oils. This is definitely an off day. It's a little frizzier than usual. Anyway, who gives a fuck about your hair, Odie? Ah! Oh, then yes. Stripes usually have problems with causes. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
Chants at the gates. Oh, he's a scab leader. No, he's not in the union. He's a scab. He's like, you know, yeah, fuck him, dude. Unions, baby. Unions the only way we can overcome the fucking man.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Yo, fuck this dude. No, I'm gonna bust your ass, you fucking scab. Right to work. That's what these right to work fuckers are. Oh, all right. So when you hear that on the news now, because like you hear that shit right now, like that's a fucking chant they're saying in the USA right now. Right to work. It's anti-union cunts. All right. Now I got this guy's fucking number now. What's up? What kind of cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any side yet. Yeah, I have. Maybe Raphael hasn't. Regardless, I have some questions for you. Yeah, let's just question him.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
He bellows at the gates.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. Oh, that must be the union leader. All right, we want to make the union leader. Fuck this dude.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? I love that it has, he's like, hello, child. Welcome to the real world. Do you not know what a strike is? Just go select this. Let's see what it says. I want to know how they explain it. How they would explain it to a baby-brained idiot. Who are all these strike breakers? Yeah, we know who they are. Scabs! What exactly is your goal here? All right, let's start simple.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his worker's overalls. I think you're a bullshitter, man. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Okay.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
Huh. I think he's a paid actor. No real worker has that much time to spend at the gym.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting, what does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but the other choice is ignore the discrepancy, which... yeah, well, okay.
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Overalls held up by a belt. So he stole a fat man's overalls? Is the music still playing? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's just a quiet part. You're wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Yeah, he's not a worker because all the workers are poor and starving and skinny. All right, this dude's a plant. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
See, that's how they do it. They disguise it in like a slogan that seems like, yeah, right to work. We should have a right to earn an honest wage. But that reduces the argument, and then and that means a right to work as an individual, but that's how they screw you. That's how you have no leverage in your labor bargaining. Anyway, this shit's so deep. I love it. The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
All right.
I
These
have
guys
a
are
question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Kitty Kim just got aggroed. Oh, now you're in trouble, motherfucker. The lieutenant looks him in the eye. Why do all these men follow your leadership? Yeah, you George Clooney looking motherfucker.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud?
Yeah.
They
Yes.
follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
So we passed a check there for reaction speed. No problem, easy. I gotta ask, where exactly are you from, son? You ain't from around here, is ya?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Curiosity. Going to figure out this strike mess. Routine. Part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. It's just part of the routine, scrub.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
His eyes narrow. I already got that. I'm interested in, your background. Your background. Makes sense, I guess. Never mind, not gonna pry. Nah, fuck this dude. You seem sussy.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A bouncer. Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Sweet. I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some... which one was it?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there. Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well. I say it proudly. I don't really remember things well. Never heard of it. Are you lying? Yeah, I think I've been there. Bluff.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Oh, is he? Well, tough shit, because I am the law. Okay, I gotta ask. No, I already asked that. I want to get into the harbor too. What exactly is your goal here? I think I missed something.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to breach the entrance? Okay. I wanted to discuss something else.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. And try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
He points at the dock worker idling on the staircase. Is that the guy we were talking to? Wait, head measurer? What? The head measurer? Do we have a phrenologist up in this motherfucker? I'm getting into phrenology here? Do you know what phrenology is? Let's just suffice to say, it's racist. It's super racist. Have you considered storming in, like, all of you? Why didn't you just talk to them? All right, number one.
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
Yo, okay, so whoever, I'm gonna have to go back and see who suggested this soundtrack. If you pop into chat, I'll remember your name. But this Lisa the Painful soundtrack, it is dope. It's perfect. As long as it's not getting a ton of like content claims, like it's exactly what I was looking for. Like some cool like hip hop / EDM soundtrack that I can put in the background and replace if a game has boring music. Loving it. So yeah, tonight we'll see how many content claims it gets. All right, how bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Okay, again, we don't trust this guy. He's a fucking scab. But have you considered storming? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand
New game. Hey, what's up, Oscar? The man rubs his chin. Kind new to the stream. I started playing it last week. I streamed it a couple times. I'm trying to catch up on my backlog on weekdays when it's... Usually it's harder to get, co-op buddies around on the weekdays. So trying to catch up on my backlog. And this is Disco Elysium. Yeah, older game, but check out my earlier streams or whatever. I've said it several times. The original creators of this, they spent 20 years developing this game as a board game and creating the universe for it and all the writing and all the flowery dialogue that I'm reading. And then these fucking crypto capitalist cunts used money from the own company to buy the company out from under them and kicked out the three main creators. And now it's a fucking zombie company that will never create another game anywhere near this. La 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 la. There's lots of stuff on it, but steal it if you have to. It's excellent. It's like a philosophy / political spectrum analyzer disguised as a game. So yeah, I like doing the RP and stuff. Makes sense. Haha. Homonyms. And I do have like I did go to like a university. I have a education, I didn't just even though I am a stupid YouTuber. So I love using my vocabulary and my fucking knowledge, like, oh my god, I read all these like fucking books in college and now I can actually gotta go enjoy the stream. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks, Oscar. I'll be back to Suicide Squad. I'm gonna try and jump in this weekend. I was waiting for my homie Jonies to help him with his campaign, but his PC died, or I don't know what's going on with his PC. But I will jump into Suicide Squad probably before Joker drops. So I want to get warmed up before the Joker content and season 1 releases. So probably this weekend, maybe sooner. But hit me up. Maybe we can do some co-op. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for chatting. Check out the Lisa the Painful soundtrack. Goddamn, it's good, man. I'm hearing this funk. Reminds me a lot of, and it's kind of contemporaneous with the Hotline Miami soundtrack. Like, I'd never heard of this game, Lisa the Painful. It was just before I got back into PC gaming. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of the Hotline. All right, what the fuck's going on there?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
All right.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
Trying to meet their fat boss? I mean, kind of. I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hotel cafeteria, hostel cafeteria. This is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Yeah, fuck off, Skib. I don't know. This really isn't my area of expertise. Sure, why not? He again shakes his large fist, then turns back to you. Yeah, I don't like you, dude.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Yes, we are! Labor solidarity.
Pity. Let us work!
All right, let's see if we can get up to talk to the labor union guy. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze.
We're all so tired out here. Have mercy.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Grod made. Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
Driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Great. Honor, strength, and purity.
Fascists.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Large ashtrays, plural. You need more than one ashtray? Just empty the one. Jesus Christ, how much are you smoking?
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Uh-huh.
More than usual in this part of town.
Called it.
This is our guy.
This is our guy. Alright. Who's the lorry driver? You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
I think we're trying to figure out who... Something about the dumpster? We're trying to figure out who takes the trash out, so this could be... Yes, so there was a dumpster next to the dead body that we're investigating, and we're trying to figure out who had access to it. Okay.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorry man.
Yeah, always good to have one of those in your pocket.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This
So how do we... Wait a minute. A foreign car, kept in good condition. Ooh, money on the ground. I saw that.
Yes?
Not you, Kim. Ooh, I like this track. This reminds me of like John Carpenter's music when he'd do his own soundtracks. Yeah, 60 whole cents, baby. Call my accountant. I think I'm in a new tax bracket. So how do we get this fucking lorry driver? I know this guy's the... Is he the... It is him.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yeah. But you gotta smoke?
No.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Yoink!
It's my last one.
You hiding smokes from me? Can I get a drag off that then? He's gonna say no. Which one? I don't want to get a drag off it. You hiding smokes, bish?
Why would I do that? I'm an honest man.
He puts out his cigarette and flicks the tiny stub towards the street. Fuck, I oughta... Cool. Oh, I turned into Abed. Rub your hands together. I changed my mind anyway.
I bet.
His cool gaze pierces deep with noxious effluence, wafting in the surrounding air.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
What? Something up with this guy. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo?
Apples. Fine.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Damn it!
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
He spits on the ground.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. I guess I've already picked, to be honest, I can't really remember what that means.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, Naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Did I put enough sarcasm quotes on that?
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, what's the problem with that? Okay, and
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too.
I've heard this
They're on
before.
the precipice of cultural victory. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics,
Oh my god,
extra competition.
I hate this fucking guy.
You've got to control the offspring.
Oh, I went to the dentist yesterday. Had teeth cleaning. Oh my god, it feels so good. I love that. The first couple days after cleaning, just rubbing my tongue over like perfectly polished teeth. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. I gotta lead him on, huh?
Good. If we, the evening people, pull together, we can form a bulwark against these troubled times. Root out the forces that seek to undermine the well-being of our people.
Oh, I'm gonna bust this dude's head open. The man grins at you.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense he can't be happy about this turn of events.
Kit, I don't mean it. I'm just trying to lead him on. I'm trying to ingratiate myself with this. Police work through obsequiousness.
Oh no, not too happy.
You can't be happy about this one. Oh no, not too happy. But you sense you can't be happy about this turn of events. Oh no, not too happy.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on the strike. Oh, they've been at it for a while. Apples. Yeah, apples.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
I salute you, compatriot. Defenders of the evening lands have to stick together. Light up, brother. Ward off those jungle spirits.
Aha! So I convinced him I was racist. Now he gives me a smoke. I salute you, compatriot. Defender of the evening lands have to stick together. Okay, so that's their little code for white stay together. He takes out a pack of rolled up inside his sleeve. Light up, brother. Ward off those jungle spirits.
Whoa, jackpot. Racist jackpot.
Ooh, I have a level up. Let's see. I like volition. -1 damage. Wait, what? If I take another tick in volition, I'll have 1 less tick of damage. Ooh, that's a tough trade-off. I mean, I take more volition damage than anything so far, but that's just the beginning. I was thinking composure. Bonus from items. Motoric space +2. Let's click on it. Ah, cool music. At high levels, composure makes you tuck your gut in and maintain a stern expression. Yeah, that's just like me out at the bar. Even lying in bed late night when no one else can see you, you'll have to keep it up. You'll never be able to stop. With low composure, though, you'll always be the first to crack. Every cop's got a point when all that fear and rage comes spilling out, and the ones who unleash it don't stay on the force much longer. Perhaps worse still, you won't even make the ranks of fashion police. All right, seems like one tick of composure would be good. Can I get it? Got it.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. Apples. Fine.
He's given you the runaround.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some apples. Fine.
Wait.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest? Or were you just trying to win his confidence?
Kitty Kit. Kimmy Kits. Kimmy Kit. Kitty Schmidt. Kimmy Schmidt.
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of this one.
Relax. I'm practicing the time-honored techniques known as the lie. I was just trying to convey that I understood his grievances and wasn't judging him for having them. I don't really want to talk about it. Relax.
I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term, but I have a way of catching up with you later. And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez, so I expect this to happen again and again.
So I'm gonna have to pretend to be racist multiple times. Cool.
I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay out of it. How you choose to respond is your business, but be careful. Now let's move on.
Well, I did get my cigarettes. Interact. Where's my smokes? Cigarettes. +1 intellect, -1 health. That's if I like. Hold on. How do I smoke a cigarette? Wait, I want to smoke my cigarette. Oh, it's down here in the corner. So I can grab things sometimes. Hold on. I've never noticed the little hand icon in the corner, so. No, it's not it. All right, so Smoking a cigarette gives 1 health up. I'm gonna do it someplace cool.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out of the pack. Oh, it sounds so good. Not going to do it. Ignore the thought.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Light it up. I don't want to light it up right now. People are watching. Put it back in the pack. Ignore the thought.
Already you regret it, looking at the pack. But don't worry. You can come back to this later. The army of Smokes is honorable and faithful to you. You have your entire life to return to it.
Fuck. Rough. Wait, how do I do it again? Oh, I want Smokey. Me Smokey. Smokey, Smokey. Huh, how do I use them? Alright, fine, let's go. A notice. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Okay, okay. Measurehead crushes all. Who's the head measurer? What the hell does that mean? Again, is this a phrenologist? What is happening here? I dream about you all the time. This guy can get it, I guess. Damn, look at that. That deep fucking lordotic curve and those broad shoulders. Oh, what's up, Mr. Smexy?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, you got me cold.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
That's my authority. Don't say anything. Say nothing. Size him up. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police, and we need to get inside the harbor. We don't have time to get into this. Say nothing, size him up. I'm a tough ass. I'm a hard cunt.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look. I'm oddly turned on.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger. Because you are not a threat to me.
Did you just call me ham sandwich? Oh, come here, man. I'm shirt ripping. Ham sandwich, motherfucker. You hold a ham sandwich. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he was smelling a dead rat. This condescending prick.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
All right, you condescending prick. Where's the strike leader? Wait, Agul? As in Ra's al Ghul? Is this a Batman thing? Where's Batman? Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad? Visible sort of Agul. Is Agul like his word for like alcohol? You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now, I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Agul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Kim, is it that bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Oh. You're right. I'm an alcoholic.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Whoa! Holy shit. We're getting like succession levels of racism over here. This motherfucker up here calling us a Habsburg. Yeah, bro. Where'd you get that jawline and chin? Habsburg looking motherfucker.
Show him the ham still got it.
Ham sandwich? I got your ham sandwich in between my legs. These nuts. Make a sandwich of my balls in your face. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it then. In them. Sorry, I'm just loving this music. Are we still on Lisa the Painful? Hold on. Fuck. Yes, we are on super working stiff. I don't know what track it is. Let's see. Alright, looks like we got like 3 more tracks of Lisa the Painful, then it goes to the other one. Alright, this motherfucker. I am the police, and I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. Should we get tough with this dude? Fuck this guy. I am the law.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What's a haplogroup?
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You
But-
dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Himians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a big old butt in there. Butt bigger than Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. Nicki Minaj. Yo, that butt was bigger than Nicki Minaj.
You will be super.
Editors, cut that for me, please.
Isn't that right, babe?
You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Bish, your haplogroup B, what, 24-2? Talking about me.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Come on. I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now, I just need you to let me get into the harbor. This is going nowhere.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Yeah, I think we've done that a couple times.
Bring your troops to the Simenon Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
And he's a homophobe too. Whoa. Oh, this guy. Oh.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
All right, Half-Life is my fight or flight instinct. It's best not to listen to it. This guy's gonna murder me.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember?
I am. I did pick sensitive soy boy as my base type, and it has been working out for me so far. So I'm definitely not throwing this punch. All right. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Know anything about this mug? Show him the racist mug. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? Are we doing a little cultural appropriation there, Mr. Maui man? Conceptualization. We can roll for that. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Maybe he's right. I mean, he's not wrong, but like, he's a cunt about it. Physical instrument. Knock him out. Lifted some weights in the gym. Suggestion is against it. That's true. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. He's got a good, like, whole head on me. Well, from the top. Aren't your bosses white, dude?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Oh my god, he's a racial essentialist. This guy's the worst. Haplogroup motherfucker. What the? He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. Yeah? Bored? Try. This part.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
We're gonna get to him. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that, buddy. I'm sorry, of course, I understand now. Deeper. Yeah, let's pick at it.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Confront polyculture capital. I mean, I know what those words mean, but okay.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Oh my god, I love this. Hey, villain! What's up? I'm testing out some new soundtracks tonight. So someone suggested I try this Lisa the Painful soundtrack. It's actually 2 soundtracks, Lisa the Painful, Lisa the Joyful, and they fucking rip, dude. I'm gonna go back and look at who suggested that in chat. It was like last week. And I remember writing it down. And it's dope, so yeah, that's what the soundtrack is running over right now. So I'm gonna see if it gets any content strikes. And if not, I can start using it in other games that have repetitive soundtracks. And the soundtrack for this game, even though it has a streamer mode, keeps getting me YouTube content claims, like, that I would have to dispute. They're like, oh, you can just dispute them. But, dude, it's such a pain in the ass to do that. So luckily, I'm not monetized yet, but I need to find. So I'm playing this soundtrack on YouTube under the game, but the original Disco Elysium soundtrack keeps getting me content claims on YouTube from the stream. Yeah. Even though it has a streamer mode and it says it's not supposed to. I don't know. It's really annoying. But I'm still loving this, man. This game is hilarious. We'll do this for a couple days, then and then, oh man, I'm really loving Returnal. I put that Harley Quinn mod in Returnal, and it's like, man, I'm like, oh, dude, this is perfect. Okay, dude, this guy saying, yeah, what is it? Are naivistic communists? Again, what's wrong with communists? Yeah, big old lummox. I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool, man. Have you heard about it? Do you actually know about communism? It's kind of cool. Individualism is my jam. You gotta say it like that. Emphasis on my jam. That's the joke. Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth nothing. Again, we're kind of role-playing what I actually think. If I met these ideas in the street, how would I actually argue with a racist essentialist like this? Communism is kind of cool, bro. Do you know? Have you read about communism? This game is like novel genre. Oh, like 100%.
Communism.
Literally, yeah.
Single greatest contributor.
The best.
Your race descent. Everywhere around you. The fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
Yeah, because that's what communism is about. You fuck. Communism is about not letting the fucking 1% of the 1% fuck us over continuously because they have capital and they can just steal the thing you made and loved and spent your whole life creating. That's what communism is about. Sorry. Yeah, this is literally like a visual novel, but not like those anime games. Like, there's anime visual novels they're good and whatnot, but they're not written like this. This is written like a great philosophical text or like a fucking Russian, you know, turn of the century novel. It's good, man, but it's still funny. I get it, I get it. But this racist motherfucker, and he's dropping some like deep concepts here, haplo groups and stuff. This shit is smart, man. Again, if you're studying English second language, like this is a essay, this is like a vocabulary test for you. Like every word you come across, you see me in here that you don't know, look it up and it's gonna be like whoa, just unlocking a lot of good stuff. What it means on DM and Discord. Oh, we'll talk about it in Discord, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Well, that's why I wrote you in Discord. So, like, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this guy has a good grasp of what communism is. He has like a fucking right-wing dickhead idea of what communism is.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
Where have you gotten your pathetic love of communism from? Did you get it from the music? From that? I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true. I am a rock and roll star and a rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. I like all these answers. Damn. I can only choose one, though. All right, I think we're into the Lisa the Joyful soundtrack now. Let me check. Yes. I'm liking it. This is called 666 Kill Chop Deluxe. I have gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done.
Okay. What's wrong with sex? You got a problem with being sex positive? You big old tattooed dickhead? You thumb-looking motherfucker? And what's wrong with cocaine? Huh? Maybe we like to do a little cocaine. Cocaine. Villain says, what should you pick up when it's on sale? Outlast or EDF 5? That is a very good question. The sale will probably be starting in the next couple days. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't start tomorrow. Probably. I mean, there's more content in EDF. You'll probably play that more, but I think Outlast is kind of definitely like more popular right now, just because it's newer and just releasing. So, and then also I think the price that you have on Steam is actually not bad. Like my Steam price for it when it's not on sale is like $60, like full price. But I don't know. Yeah. We'll see how deep the sales are on each. Like if EDF 5 goes down to $10, like definitely snatch it, and I'll probably pick it up for. I know Joni said he wasn't really interested in it, but I might snatch it for him anyway. Although his PC is dead or something, I'm not sure what he was saying. I don't know if it's his monitor or his PC or what, but yeah, I think you'll love both, honestly. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be more people playing Outlast right now. So maybe get it sooner while there's still, a big community, like a big population for it. But that one's, I think, gonna have a pretty strong population for a while.
So much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Seminoles, okay, yeah, all right, it's terrible. Now, and then EDF is great for split screen co-op if you want to play it with somebody at home, and then if you have friends that also have it. But there are people that still play it. You can get some matchmaking for it. Pick what the other homies play. For sure. I'm gonna try to get us all on the same page here soon. I don't know if your system can handle it, but Returnal is so fun. It's only got 2-player co-op, but fuck, it's really cool. The game I was playing this weekend. But so EDF, you will still find matchmaking. There are like a dedicated, cult of people that play it, but they're probably gonna be like the super hardcore people that have like 1,000 hours in it already and have like 40,000 armor. So for the grind and like getting up to that point, it's nice to do it with friends. So yeah, if we can get all the team on one page, yeah, I'm up for whatever we can get everybody into. Same. All right, so the Seminoles, I think that's like, he's saying like the black culture, like won. So that's like the Seminoles race won over the cultural victory. Wow, this is like some heavy racism shit here. Good looking out, villain. Yeah. Oh, this soundtrack. I hope it doesn't have a bunch of strikes on it. All right. I'm not surprised you enjoy it so much. What am I telling him I like? Disco? All right. I'll ask, who are the Seminoles? I think he means his, like, black ancestors. I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbor now on police business. Wonderful. We're done with this line of inquiry. Fine, I'll bite.
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. And like, dude, these racists online, like, this is some real shit here. Like, you see someone talking about haplogroups and shit. That's some like deep ass, like, genetic essentialist racism, man. It's like, oh, it's in your genes. Like, haplogroups are genetic groups, right? People start talking about that shit. It's like, red flag. So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol. Villain, I say, damn, you just found out something about the mic? What mic? The microphone? What you mean? Is my mic sound okay? I didn't check my audio tonight. Uh-oh. Check. Buddha. If my mic's ever off, man, always let me know, dude. It could ruin a whole stream if my audio is off. But what you mean the mic? How I rock the mic? I just learned some new bars. I learned to do a fucking tight new bar today. My headset mic already broken like long time ago. Oh, you just realized? You've been talking to us for like 6 months. We're like, yeah, villain, the silent, the silent mercenary villain. Like, yo, hear me? Flank left! Why is no one listening to me?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Elysium are with me in my genetics.
And there was no way to use your phone as a microphone?
I see young Simonese women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
The Pale. Okay, so this Pale thing has come up a couple times. It's some sort of, I don't know, extra dimensional place, or it's a mystery. I've seen there's like a whole YouTube essay about like what is the Pale. So this is one of the things, like part of the like story we're trying to uncover. And Villainize says, "Dang, I wish I found that out when we play Elden Ring." Oh, there is a way to use your phone as a mic. All right. Well, we're clearly not done with Elden Ring, dude. We're gonna be playing Elden Ring in like, I don't know, like 5-6 weeks. Like it's gonna fly by, dude. Erdtree, we got to start before Erdtree drops. So like April, May, dude. It's gonna be April. It's gonna be May before you know it. I don't know about you, but this year is fucking flying by. Thank God. I am a descendant in narrow streets. Yeah, he's evading. So you did come from the islands. So you did not come from the islands.
No.
He cranes his head.
Heard about it on the radio.
Oh, I'm onto him now. I got him. He's repping. He's like Jason Momoa, right? He's like, oh, I'm the most Hawaiian man in the world. And then it's like, where'd you grow up? Oh, in the Midwest. Villainize. Yeah, next time maybe I better talk on microphone. Just a lot of text in Discord. Oh yeah, no worries. You know, Jonies started out like the first like 6 months I played with Jonies, he didn't have a microphone. That's why I think I get so attached to Jonies, because I was just used to him being like, he had no mic, and he was just like always on, like Back for Blood, like just he was like always playing. So I don't mind no mic, but if you feel like, you know, you'd rather chat, whatever, dude, all the merrier. Get in there with Senku and I. I'll try to swear less, I swear. I'll be less bitchy next time. I was just like the worst time for us to play a Souls game, man. I was doing my taxes. I was all stressed out about my fucking dog. I swear. I'll swear I'll be less bitchy.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Yeah, he would. Oh, I'm calling him out in front of the chicks. See, that's what kind of game this is. Social deduction. Oh, we got a lot more Elden Ring. I can't wait to get back to Elden Ring. And actually, the main reason I'm passing on Dragon's Dogma 2 is because I don't think it's going to be as good as Elden Ring. I don't think it's going to hold a candle to it. I think it's just some, like, reskinned Monster Hunter content with, like, probably less features, no multiplayer. I was almost gonna bite on it. I was like locked, and now I'm like I think I'm 100% pass on Dragon's Dogma, because I like got too many other things to play right now. Villainize says Elden Ring is my first Souls game, and damn, that game really good. I know, right? Hey, I'm not gonna lead you astray. I either have you play the best games or the worst games. Might be top 3 best games I've ever played. If you need something in the off time, pick up Sekiro on the sale. It usually only goes down to half price, even though it's been out for a while. But if you liked Souls, like Sekiro is Souls combat perfected. It's all about parries and dodges, and like there's not a ton of weapons. You only have a few different like sidearm abilities and like one sword, and it's just about like you got to learn every boss's pattern. And oh, dude, yeah, you'll like Sekiro. And if your system can handle Elden Ring, you can run Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. 1,000% you'll love it. And there is a mod to make it co-opable, but I'd say do it solo first, just like challenge yourself. A lot of people don't even like, people go Bloodborne, they're like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, then Elden Ring, you know? I don't know why so many people, I think that's nostalgia for Bloodborne because it hasn't been ported in a while, but like, yeah. So the ER boss soundtrack often stuck in my head. Ooh, that's some good stuff too. There's some soundtracks, so all that music, I can I can play that on YouTube because that doesn't get content. If I remember right, it doesn't get any content strikes, so I can use that music on other games. I'm trying to get a list of like all the different music I can use without it fucking setting off YouTube content claims. All right, sorry, you distracted me. I need to grab a drink here. But I'm about to bust this guy wide open. If I can get his chicks to leave, I'm gonna break this dude. So this is how you'd break a boss in the real world. All right, he would be appreciative if you did not. So you're really not. So you're not really Seminese. You're just from Revachol. This dude's gonna break my neck.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
Culture. Yeah, why is everybody so French? Well, they're Cajun? Are they Cajun or are they Pigeon?
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. And never getting into the harbor.
I'm getting into this goddamn harbor. Villain says, what other Souls games you ever play? I mean, it's more about which ones I haven't played. The only ones I haven't played, well, I've played FromSoft games back to like the first original Xbox, like back in like 2000. There was a FromSoft game called Otage. I didn't even realize till like 20 years later that it was FromSoft. So I platinumed Bloodborne on PlayStation 4. I don't know, you've probably heard me say this a few times in stream or in chat. Platinum Bloodborne on PS4, and that was the last console game I played. Went to PC, did Dark Souls 1, and beat every secret boss in that, finished it, secret endings, and then tried to play Dragon's Dogma 1, hated it because the combat wasn't anywhere as good as Dark Souls. I haven't done Dark Souls 2, most people haven't. I played half of Dark Souls 3, all of Sekiro, secret endings on Sekiro, the ultimate hardest fucking boss on Sekiro. And then Elden Ring. So most of them. That was like around Dark Souls 1, like around like 2016, 2017. That's when I was starting to think like, I'm playing, like, I'm getting kind of sweaty with these games. I should stream this. But I had to move to area with better internet and la la la. Now, here we are. Is R2 a Souls game? Remnant 2? Kind of. I mean, your system, like, you tried it, right? Your system couldn't handle it. It's a good imitation of a Souls game, but it doesn't have the I don't know, the depth of the inspiration, in my opinion. Okay. I love that, like chatting, but like chatting, and then this game is like all reading too. So I need a drink. I am out of water. But yeah, Remnant 2 is definitely one of the better Souls ripoffs. That Life of Pi is a Korean-made Souls ripoff. It's supposed to be apparently supposed to be really difficult and kind of the closest successor to Bloodborne and the newer generation that we have. Life of Pi. It's like a hardcore Pinocchio game. I don't know. I think it looks frustrating in the way that like Remnant 2 looks frustratingly difficult. There's a difference between like challenging fun and just like soul-crushing fucking tedious patterns that you have to just like slog through for 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Everybody relax. I'm actually kind of tempted on Armored Core 6. It's a FromSoft game, but it's in their other main series, Armored Core, which is actually what they were mostly known for before the Souls games really took off. It's still Armored Core, but it looks like they introduced some like Soulsy elements to it. But the action just looks over the top, amazing. All right, I'm back. Got my snacks. Play with one hand. All right, I'm gonna get this motherfucker out of here. So, this is a boss in this game where you look at the same screen for fucking 45 minutes, burning into your monitor. All right, Kim, what do you think about this? Know anything about this mug? Oh, I want to show him the racist mug. We found a mug in the trash that has like a caricature of an Asian person on it. I just want to see what the reaction. I just picked it up to show it to everybody. What are those tattoos of yours? Conceptualization. I'm down with it. Oh, this is gonna be okay. So this is what Kim was talking about. He's like, because I had to pretend to be racist to get the cigarettes from that other dude. So he's like, you're gonna have to do that a lot. Like, I'm gonna start worrying. You know, it's gonna be harder to believe that you're acting after a certain point. No, we're not down with his race theory. Knock him out. Knock his ass out. I'm gonna keep picking away at him. I think I can get his fucking bottom bitches to leave. Kim, what's up?
I think this racist is better than the last. The next racist would be a really good one.
Why does Kim's voiceover reminds me he kind of sounds like Jackie Chan in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated film. I don't remember the name of it. The one that came out just like this last year. It was really well done. And Jackie Chan played Master Splinter and had some of the best lines in the fucking movie. He was fucking hilarious. But Kimmy Kits here sounds just a little too close to him. How do you know there will be a next racist? It's America, baby! Well, technically it's not America, but like it kind of is. I liked the previous races better. I'll go with the first one.
There always is.
Life, yeah, so it goes. Vonnegut fans, so it goes.
Race is reality.
He nods approvingly. Villainize. I'm looking forward to play Sekiro and DS Trilogy. Maybe next year play it. Oh, sure. You got plenty of time. That's the great thing about discovering a new series, right? You are like a new developer that you really enjoy. All of a sudden, you've got like a whole, new universe. I've been trying to explain to Jonies that, like, I think knowing how to play Souls games now is as essential as, like, knowing how to play a first-person shooter, Like, Souls games have pretty distinct, like, exacting combat, but once you get it down, you can go between Sekiro, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all your skills kind of transfer over, but it's very specific to their style of combat, right? And I think it's as essential if you want to be a hardcore gamer, not just a hardcore gamer, but a well-rounded gamer to, like, you have to know how to play a Souls game, just like you have to know how to play a shooter. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm saying. I heard about Sekiro combat is more hard than ER. It's not hard, it's just you can't... You can farm a bit, and you can definitely level up, but at a certain point, you're never gonna be able to just, like, spam through a boss. Like, every boss, you're gonna have to learn when to, like, the timing of their deflects, the openings of their thing. You're gonna love it, but it's more, you really can't, there's not a lot of cheese. Especially the first run. Afterwards, once you've got your bionic arm, your left arm has, like, all these contraptions, like cannons and flamethrowers and shit you can attach to it. Once you get all your, like, gear leveled up, it's easier. But the base of it, just, like, dueling with the enemies, it feels so good. It really feels like you're fighting a character that's, like, the most anime, non-anime fights ever. But yeah, it is the most difficult just because you have to kind of, like, do exactly what it wants you to do, which doesn't sound that great, but it's good. It's good, I swear to God. All right, I need to eat a chip and also read 5 lines of dialogue. Can I do them at the same time? No. I'm going to show him the racist mug.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
He does. He does. Show him again. Oh, what? I can't show him the cup again? Damn it. What are those tattoos supposed to mean? You trying to look ethnic, brah?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Damn. That's deep. Man, put that on a fucking t-shirt. He gestures towards the lorry man down the street. Okay. True. I mean, they're both racist, but this guy's more frustrating for me personally. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. Oh my God. Fucking put that in front of every fucking GOP rally. You fucking cunts.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features.
I told you!
Dispel any doubt.
I told you he was a phrenologist. Roll back the tape. I told you, I know my racist. He's, yeah, he's the skull measurer. Craniometric. As soon as he said craniometric perfection, I was like, phrenology, 2 lines down, phrenological grid. All right. I mean, it's probably going to be explained here in the text, but like phrenology, some racist ass, OG racist shit. Villain says, is it a lot of parrying in Sekiro? Yes, for sure. But like, yes. I saw some videos of it and doing their sounds like metal collided, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, but it feels really good. Like the timing of it, and it's not just parrying like you're parrying projectiles. Like they're throwing shuriken and stuff at you, deflect. I don't know. Yeah. It's the best. I don't know. It's the highest, and it's probably one of their highest rated. I don't know if it's their highest selling, but like most of their games have like very high review, and I think Sekiro is like overwhelmingly positive. It's just an experience. You just gotta go for it. And you're a hardcore gamer. I just know you'll dig it. You'll probably, and like you're quicker at picking up patterns than me. I've played with you. I know. I see. Like, so you'll probably pick up some of the patterns faster. But like, it's just gorgeous. Like the environments, the enemy variety. Highest possible recommendation. I'd like to redo. I rarely replay, especially Souls games, because they're kind of so involving and kind of stressed. I haven't really replayed a Souls game yet, but that's one I definitely could replay. Yeah, and I think there's New Game Plus on it, so I could go through and get a lot of my finish leveling up all my gear. Although I had most of my shit leveled up by the time I finished the secret ending. Okay, so phrenology. Y'all know what phrenology is? You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? You're right. That's craniometric perfection. Nah, brah. My race does not stand a chance. I think I need to put some more sarcasm stank on that one. Say nothing. Oh. You sure?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Okay. I know he's talking about Raphael, my character, not me, but I still took that personal. Fuck you, racist dickhead! Oh, I'm hooking him! Oh, come here, man! Sorry. I hate racists. Villain says, I never know there was a rule on Elden Ring. If you grind level too much, the game would be too easy. It's not a rule. I mean, it's just like your choice to play, right? Like the beautiful thing about their games is that it's balanced in a way that you can do that. You can, like way over level and kind of cruise through the game, or you can not level up at all and be a psycho that beats the whole game on a Dance Revolution pad with a level 1 character. But that it is possible, right? A lot of games like Nioh, Nioh, Nioh and Nioh 2, the Tecmo, it's the Team Ninja kind of knockoff of the Souls games. Like that one is just like, they even have a set. It's almost in a separate category. It's called like masocore, where the enemies are like the first like common and like normal elite large enemy in the world is like a Souls boss that, you know, is just gonna crush you every time unless you hit it perfectly. I don't know, that I love the art design in Neo 2, but like it just sounds like that doesn't sound fun to me. And it's really about like, I don't know if you have to like level up. It's just about the level grind. But they look gorgeous, but they just sound like a slog. Do you know Neo? N-I-O-H. Neo 1 and 2. 2 looks really interesting, but I don't know. Maybe pick it up on sales sometime. It does have co-op. I think it's only 2-player co-op. I can maybe be down with it, but again, it's hard to go from Souls, from a FromSoft game, from something like Elden Ring, to any other like third-person combat for me. You don't know Neo? Check out Neo 2. Let me know what you think. It's like way more spammy than Sekiro. Sekiro is more about precision. It's about less inputs, right? Doing less, just hitting the exact right button at the exact right moment, just sidestep attack, glance off, deflect, parry, just being like minimalist and just being a, you know, where Neo just looks like spam. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I could maybe get into it. The second one, the art design, the characters look so cool. It's all like Japanese demons, like Oni designs. All right, what'd this fucker say? Call me schizophrenic. Dude, this fucking asshole. Oh yeah, what else? What else can you see in my jawline? Other than fucking perfection, mate.
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
Long arms relative to lower limbs? What? I am perfectly proportioned. Okay, he's insulting my character, not me. I know I am blessed with a beautiful form. And Al-Ghul, ravages of Al-Ghul. Al-Ghul is alcohol. I don't know why they call it that. Raz Al-Ghul.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer.
Oh.
You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Did he just call me a sweet potato? You son of a bitch. I love Ube. I did get some XP for that. So sussing out like these deep racist insults got me some XP. I might be a masochist. Do I have a favorite soundtrack from Souls games? Not off the top of my head. I would say, if you asked me, like, they all seem to blur into this like epic, like orchestratal, like it's been a couple years since I played Sekiro, so I can't remember off the top of my head. That one's fairly subdued. It's obviously more Japanese influence with like the twangy, like little 3-string like Japanese instrument and more flutes and stuff, if I remember. But yeah, that's a good idea. Elden Ring soundtrack to replace on things. Oh, speaking of, we ran out of music. When did the music stop? What else could I try? I think I'm just gonna do Lisa the Painful again. Like, that was really good. And that way I don't have, like, if there's anything that is getting, like, a content strike, I don't have to, like, I really just want to clear this one soundtrack because it was, like, 40 some tracks. So just, like, check all of those tonight, and then I'll do a different soundtrack tomorrow when I play this. I'm sorry, forgot about the music. That's more like it. Shit, I was talking too much, man. Love the sound of my own voice. All right. Interesting. So one of my ancestors was a Sur La Clef and the other a Vesper. Pretty specific.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivisholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
That's bullshit. Okay. So, let me let me translate racist smart guy here. Basically said, the only reason you're around is because your parents got drunk and fucked. And my electrochemistry, which was one of my higher attributes, says he's right. It's almost impossible to get it on unless both are drunk. It's too scary when people are sober. All right, I did believe that when I was younger, but at a certain point, I realized, like, yo, I'm only hooking up when I'm fucking wasted, and that sucks. And you have, like, really superficial connections with people, and that's why you don't end up, like, staying together. So it feels awkward, but it is best to, like, date and, like, meet someone and connect while you're sober. I know it's tough, but, like, that's what being a fucking adult is. All right, we're getting closer to this. We're not going to subscribe. I think we've played out all our possibilities. So, let's either agree with him one more time, which might set Kid off, or try and knock his ass out. He just said my parents had to be drunk to fucking make me. Let's knock this bitch out. Fuck you. Uh-oh.
How did this happen?
Oh no.
Fist is in his giant hand.
Oh no.
It hurts.
That did not go how I thought. I thought I had a moment there. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get a fucking sweet animation. Look at he's holding my head. Oh shit! Oh no.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
The pressure on your hand becomes unbearable. First line. I am a degenerate alcoholic! Second line. Fuck you! Third. I'm a cop! Help! Kit? Fuck you, bro.
You're fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple.
Oh!
Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
He did damage, dude. That took a bar off my health. I'm down to 2 out of 4. I'm gonna break my fucking hand, bro.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Oh. No. I won't fucking say anything.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Homo what? Alright, I better take that health back. Can I take it while I'm in dialogue? Whew, good thing. Homoerotic, this mother. Oh, I'm so pissed at this guy. Okay, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
I think I like the other one better. The other one gave me smokes.
That is understandable. The previous racist was probably an Occidental and did not prove a real adversary.
I hate this dude!
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
God damn it. Alright. Let's see if I can bluff him.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Alright, here we go. Measurehead. I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks at you. I do. Whisper. This is for the thing. On second thought, I don't. Relinquish the opportunity to learn about advanced race theory. All right, boys and girls, do we want to learn about advanced race theory? I don't think this is the same as critical race theory. I think this might be the opposite of critical race theory. Let's learn.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh my god. Pederasty. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's saying PDF files. Oh my god. This fucking guy. Which one do you need an education on? Heroic, servile, or the vile? Tell me about these vile pederasts.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does.
Fuck you, bro.
You need to first learn about type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Fine.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maui, of course. The Maui are riddled with them out to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, I'm learning so many new racist things in this.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vedufar, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, and keep in mind, as wild as any of these things he's saying may sound satirical, but like there are people that believe analogous things to exactly this phrenology. Like, phrenology is not made up. This is not something created for this game. People believe analogous things for this. They're just replacing the races with, like, you know, the Maun or, you know, generic replacements. So it's not quite as depressingly real. Wait, who exactly are the Maun? Okay, I got it. Who are the Type A then, in your view?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
So it's like British royalty?
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur la Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
He keeps saying type so weird. Type race.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his finger around his face, across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are these Seminese and Areopagites? Areopagites.
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Areopagite. I forget he's French half the time. And the Seminese are, and the Areopagites.
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulmir on Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Île Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun-ridden Occidentals discovered this place.
Okay, what's the difference?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery. Okay, just to unpack some of this. Again, some of this is like based on actual physiological terms that aren't necessarily racist. They're about classifications, right? So like here, mesomorphic, right? That's a body type. There are 3 main body type classifications: mesomorphic, endomorphic, and ectomorphic. All right. Ectomorphic is like skinny, thin, low muscle mass, like a slender body type. Mesomorphic is more like athletic, like broad shoulders, triangular, broad shoulders, narrow waist body type. And endomorphic is more softer, wider hips, narrow shoulders body type. Most people aren't they're not like purely ectomorphic, they're not purely endomorphic. It seems like endomorphic have more problems with weight, gaining weight, but actually mesomorphic, when mesomorphics get out of shape, they end up putting on a lot more weight because of their muscle mass. I don't know, it's complicated, but so, excuse me, these aren't necessarily racist things, but they are based on like like anatomy and physiological classifications. So mesomorphic, endomorphic, ectomorphic. I took a lot of anatomy classes. Why that guy look like Colossus from Marvel? He does I know he should, man. He should be silver. I can't believe we're still looking at the same scene. How long have I been on this fucking dialogue? For like an hour. But again, this game is really like, this is deep shit, man. Like, there's some pretty heady like stuff that I learned at like post-grad education here. So
the latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
okay, type A.
Nature was not capable of more.
Inland Empire. Inland Empire, that's my intuition. That's my main ability as a soy boy. Wait. Yeah. All right, we only have 20 out of 100 to our next level up. So Inland Empire, hunches, gut feelings, dreams, and waking life.
I'm sensitive.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud-colored. Care to expand on that?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen.
Oh, damn. Damn, you looking ashy, bro. Wow, I'm learning new ways to hate myself here. This guy is the worst.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of
Is there an end game area in this game?
cultural domination. that the glad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
Yes, villainize. There's an endgame area where you can PvP, where you just insult people with esoteric racist terms that they don't understand. And the first one to like fucking cry and leave wins. Or yeah, the first one to leave wins. No, this game is just like massive. Like it's gonna be huge. I've explored like 2 block. Like I haven't even left the block. If you look at the game, I walked out the front door, went to a bookstore, went around the corner, and we're like here. And it's taken me like 10 hours. It's just this, like, deep philosophical, like, political arguments presented in a Socratic way, right? In a dialogue way. So, this is the end game. This is the end of the world. But that would be pretty dope if you could go into a PvP area and racially profile each other. Oh yeah? You've got a Habsburg jog, bro. You're inbred. You fucking premature ejaculating fucking duck-footed piece of shit. Gotcha. I win every time. 'Cause I'm gorgeous. What did you say? I'm a potato eater? Is he like getting some Irish fucking racism in here too?
The Khoikhoi, the countless micronationalities au grade, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates. Political amoeba.
But this is cool. I'm glad, villain. I'm glad to show you some like things you'd never see before. That's the whole point of this channel, right? Well, that's the point I want of this channel, is to like broaden people's horizons, show you something you never thought you would see. Oh, and villain, if you're still there, did you look up Neo? Neo 1 and 2? The Tecmo, the Team Ninja Souls-like?
The Vasholians, halfway between Tipa and the Racial Cauldron.
What do you think? Does it look cool?
Makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments. Fuck you on, bro. Yeah, but not going to that.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Okay, so I think he's saying a mosquito is a mix of like a Mexican woman and a black man? And that they're... Oh my god, they're sterile. He calls them a donkey. That's super... Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, it looks like a lot of anime games. The Neo. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Japanese influence, definitely. But it's kind of darker. I don't know. It's got its fans, obviously. But I think that verges more on it even has, I think I would call it a different category. It's not a Souls-like. I would call that Masocore. Like, so difficult, it's fucking painful, you know? And like, I'm not really into that. All right, so I've been eating, you think I'm just chilling here? The chips I'm eating are the Pocky ghost pepper, haunted ghost pepper chips. It's literally their spiciest one. It hasn't been too bad. Like, it's been, I don't know, I ate like half a bowl of it so far. It's just starting to creep up on me now. I'm like, why is my lip sweating? And like, so it's not too bad. But again, my spicy tolerance is like crazy high right now. I've been like cranking on spicy sauces.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site. The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman, or Koika.
God damn!
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite. A receding genetic pool has led them on the Vespertine. The other large overproduction of C, as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental, the Areopagites, the latter is perfect.
Nature was not capable of more.
I guess we're done. Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory? Do I understand critical race theory? As a Native American, yes, I do.
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
I thought I was asking you that. Will you let me into the harbor if I do? How do I word the mystery? On second thought, no.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today.
Finally.
To me, this clarity does not come instantly.
So I have to really ponder racism. Great.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Basholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Okay, I do love disco, but I'm not a big fan of STDs. Stop saying that. Okay, we've got some new things to ponder. Oh, this is the song I was saying earlier. It reminds me of a John Carpenter track. Hold on, let me see what it is. It's Lisa the Painful soundtrack, Goodbye. Nice. As we say goodbye to this racist fucking asshole.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool. Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Okay. I squint at light. I'm squinting at my key light right now. And I am a superstar. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me, baby. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the second one.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bai, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you. You along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
So he just described me like freeze framing into like a 1970s action shot. Love it. I got a new thought to unlock. Oh, nice. All right, I've heard of this one. There was a thread about this. Something. Oh no, that's why there was a fucking thread about it. This is the racism thought pattern. Okay. This is like a red flag, and in the comment sections, like if you see someone like, yeah, Mazovian socioeconomics is right, they're fucking racist. All right, let's see what it says. People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right! Until he woke up I swear, I thought I already had this. Until he woke up today. A spiritual corpse, responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Krasmazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. Yeah, my emphasis was a little off there. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. Oh, I was supposed to spend my next action point on that. Hold on. Can I redo this? Fuck! I'm trying to think which thought I could pause for now. Bonuses from thought, all endurance, white checks unlocked, learning cap for endurance, raised to 4. Savoir faire, +1 is free decor. Okay, I guess we can chill with Hobo Cop for now. Wait, do I have to relearn it to reopen it? All right. I need a skill point to forget it. God damn it. What is the race enigma? Okay, I have to figure this out. All right. Oh, not even. I need. There's 3. All right, some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar. In the groupies and cocaine, riddled with hepatitis, strikes a lionesque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Lamion or David Dewey, no. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say, it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Rockstar cop. Yeah, people aren't exactly into that. Advanced race theory. All right, this is what we have to contemplate to get past the fucking big fucking tattoo colossus wannabe. A mass of fanatic races swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing their own excrement. Playing with their own excrement. Kokjos, juggling potatoes, eczema-ridden mounds, grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there, the whole race gang, plus some that you may not have come up with yourself. Oh wait, plus some that you may have come up with yourself. The thieving subkits, the seal-like cast of fortunates hatching some kind of scheme. In the eye of this race Empyrean, a vertigo reaching up to the heavens, you sense something drawing nearer, nearer. Okay. Damn. We spent the whole night on this one fucking dude. Touch the button.
The unpromising race pupil.
All right, so we have to contemplate his racism and then come back later. Wow. So tonight's whole stream dedicated to race theory. Oof. It's locked.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? I'm here to investigate a murder, bro.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Actually, very fun and easy. Surprisingly easy, barely an inconvenience. I was trying to think of the like pitch meeting guys catchphrase. Surprisingly easy, barely an inconvenience. You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He gives you a sly smile. I gave him dagger eyes. Laser. Squint, squint.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
Should we rule him out? I don't know. Maybe not, right?
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay. Drama says it's it's the truth. Okay. All right. How about some money? Give me some money, bro.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips the coin towards you. Hand-eye coordination. Try to catch it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers.
Baka! Sussy baka!
To the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Yes. Yes, I did not catch it on purpose.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Wait, what? Where was that dialogue? Lieutenant Kit picks up the coin and hands it to you. Appreciated. Almost had a heart attack. Say nothing, pocket the coin. Oh, he's giving me the coin. I thought he was gonna flip a coin. I flip a coin all the time for decisions. Like, I like to bring chaos and random chance into my life. So I constantly like flip a coin to decide if I'm gonna like go out to the bar or do something or stay home or whatever. And so I thought he was just making a two-faced choice. Appreciate it.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Oh yeah, I like this guy. He don't like scabs. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Call me mañana. He gave me $1. Thanks, bro. Gave me a Susan B. Anthony. Nice music. Fuck yeah, dude. Again, thank you for the suggestion on the soundtrack. Oh. So good. So good stuff. New chatter. I love it.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does this mean you can let me through?
I don't operate in that capacity.
Fuck!
I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. That's simple. I just walk in.
I walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead. I think I met him.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist up there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Shibai.
You know, serious business.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Damn. All right, what time is it? It's almost 11. All right, let's wrap this up. What's up with Kit?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
What do you mean, bro?
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
You should have shot him. If you had my back, you would have shot him. But, you know, thanks a fucking lot, Kit. But he is the one trying to provoke me! Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him. But I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Can't promise that. I might attack him again.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
Fuck. Alright, so we need to level up. What else can we do? Shibai. Yeah, notebook. Wait, what's on the back? Oh, excuse me. Map information incomplete. Shibai. Healing item gained. Nice. All right, what's in here? Okay, looks like a good place to start next time. Screenshot. Let's do a quick save here. Full save. Nice. Okay. Well, there we go. A nice start for the streaming week. We will be back with probably more of this tomorrow. Then maybe a couple days of Returnal. Although I'm probably going to be playing Returnal tonight offline. Get a few more passive upgrades ready before I take on that first boss again. I really love it. It's so much fun. I feel like it reminds me, I haven't played Captain Boomerang in Suicide Squad yet, but I feel like it's similar to his combat. But thank you all for joining me. I know this is an older game and it can be a little dry and a little chatty, but I really love it. I love being able to share like my knowledge and like my vocabulary, and like, you know, I learned a lot in this long life of mine, so it's fun to pass on a lot of this knowledge of racism to you. And yeah, I really dig the Lisa the Painful soundtrack. Fucking big shout out. Thank you to I will look up your name, but whoever it was in chat that suggested this soundtrack is exactly what I was looking for, exactly the style of music I am into. And let's just hope it doesn't get a whole bunch of YouTube content claims. Otherwise, we're gonna put it in rotation and we'll be hearing more of it. Okay, yeah, nice night. 11 o'clock on the dot. Have a great week. Please come back for more. Check out my other videos. Like, subscribe. We're almost to 500 subscribers. We'll start doing more exclusive content for members once we get memberships unlocked. And yeah, really happy to chill with you. Stay safe. Stay tuned. Come back for more. Bada 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 bada.